I remember in my 20s being a young mom desperately losing the battle to rheumatoid arthritis. I remember how my body was just breaking down on me. My joints were not functioning, everything hurt, my hands, my feet, my neck, my back, my shoulders, my elbows. And I was desperately searching for answers to this horrible pain that I just could not escape. And the only answers I could find were chronic drug use, chronic prescription drug use, shots, or just living in this agonizing pain. The pain got so bad. I remember as a young person, in my mid-20s, I had 2 babies. And I remember just laying in bed at night and the bedding was too much for my feet. My feet were in so much pain that just the sheets laying on them at night when I tried to sleep was too much for them. It caused me too much pain and I was unable to sleep because of the pain from the weight of the sheets. I remember I couldn't snap snappies, like onesies. I couldn't change diapers. Just pulling the tabs on the diapers was too painful for my hands. And I remember being so sad and so discouraged and so stuck because I knew I did not want to take the drugs that were being offered to me as the answer to this problem that I had. And it was a horrible, desperate, sad, lonely place to be. My body was just breaking down at a faster rate than it could heal and recover. The RA was more powerful than my ability to heal and build healthy tissue. And at some point, I had a turning point in my mind, and I became absolutely determined to find the answer to this problem that I had. And I researched and I studied and I got online and I read books and I searched and searched and searched and I experimented on myself with all kinds of different diets and supplements and everything you can think of. I promise you I probably did it, and some of the stuff I did was kind of out there. And eventually I did find kind of a lifestyle for me that allows me to live and function fully with rheumatoid arthritis without pain, and able to work, take care of my kids, do everything I need to do, and function in such a way that RA in my life has become a really small part of my life. It is no longer the big hairy dragon that used to haunt me day and night. Now it's kind of like a little puppy that stays with me and doesn't dictate my life to me anymore. So for me, the foundation of this lifestyle change that I have come to, what I consider my sweet spot, whenever I do all of these things and I do them well, I feel well, I function, and my body is able to build healthy, good tissue at a faster rate than the rheumatoid arthritis is able to break me down. And I feel good. I can exercise, I can be active, I can be a good mom, I can work on my business and help my clients who come in here, do everything that I need to do. And the foundation to that is nutrition. So I use a whole food plant-based diet. Exercise, I try to exercise almost every day. Sleep was a huge part of me being able to get ahead of this. Hydration, and also my mental health, just putting up boundaries. I used to function as a codependent, not that I don't ever function that way still, but I have learned some of those tendencies that I have, and putting up boundaries in my life and taking better care of myself emotionally are kind of the key cornerstones to this change that I've made. And making those changes has given me my independence, my freedom, and my body back to me. I tell my body what I want it to do. It doesn't tell me what it's going to do. And that is my hope for myself. And that has become a passion of mine, helping other people to achieve similar results. Even though I realize that not everybody has a disease as serious as rheumatoid arthritis or as debilitating as rheumatoid arthritis, many people are not able to function and perform in their lives the way that they wish that they could. And many people like me are wanting to avoid or not use kind of the mainstream medical options that are out there, which include, NSAIDs that can be harmful for your stomach, or other medications that maybe in my case would have been detrimental to my immune system or my liver or my kidney. And so now my passion has truly become helping people function and live to their peak ability without relying on mainstream medical crutches that seem to cause as much harm as they do good. The way I see it, everyone needs the ability to bounce back from injury or sickness or just exhaustion. And that is why I created Impact Laser Therapy and Wellness. So Impact is a place where top of the line, drug-free, medication-free, non-invasive modalities for pain treatment meet wellness, meet lifestyle changes that we can do to not only make those modalities more effective and more efficient, but really give our body the integrity that is lacking to be able to do everything that it's supposed to be able to do. I wanted to create a place where pain treatment doesn't come at the expense of your overall health and well-being or your longevity, where the focus is on building your ability to function, your mobility, and where you can get the TLC that you need sometimes whenever you're just kind of down and out and you're, in my case, I was being kicked to the curb by rheumatoid arthritis. And sometimes we find ourselves in those health situations where we do not have the body or the health that we once had. We cannot identify how we lost it, and we don't know what the tools are to get it back. And here at Impact, not only do we have the modalities to help you in that instant need of just relief, the need of just instant pain relief, but we combine it with the tools that you can use in your life to rebuild your health. If you're ready to recover, rebuild, and hopefully thrive, I think I can help you. I would love to be a part of your journey, and thanks for listening.